Hey, English 3050 Awesomes, how we doing? All right, so I know I talked about Project 1A in the overview video, so we'll talk about it later, whatever. And as I've been kind of thinking about it, I feel like I don't want to leave that too much longer. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about it right now, if you will. So with Project 1A, so we posted over the weekend, right? Everyone participated very excellently, I might add. Okay, very awesomely, and peer reviewing, giving some good positive feedback, maybe some areas to think about, et cetera, et cetera. So incorporate those if you want to this week. And I'm going to go ahead, all right, and I'll post down here in week 5. Okay, I'll put assignment due, right, and I'm just going to put a Dropbox in there. So when you want to make your revisions and drop it in there, you can, and then I'll take a look at it. Okay. And along those lines, all right, I don't want to be overly specific about it, but when you do put your file together, you'd help me out by kind of like putting it kind of uniformly together, all in one file, as opposed. I know several had like 3 files. If you can copy and paste everything into just one file, I understand that sometimes when we do that, if it messes up your formatting or whatever, then do what you have to do, right? If you have to submit them separately, whatever, if you can try to put them all together in one file where I can see the job ad first, your cover letter, and then your resume, and kind of maybe put them as a PDF, kind of put them all together in one file, if that's at all possible. So we got the job posting, the resume, and the cover letter. And I guess it doesn't matter whether you put the cover letter or the resume first, it's immaterial. But I would like to start off by looking at being able to see the job ad, all right? Because recall, too, that each one of our resume and our cover letter specifically is kind of responding to, right, that specific job ad. So, and I will put that, like I said, since we're in week 5, so I have to go back and look up, maybe week 4 or whatever. Try to make it simple, just so this kind of like helps us, if you want, if you will, like remember or think about it, for the week. So somewhere in here, assignments due right here. I'll be posting. Well, you'll see it by the time you watch this video, anyway. There'll be a Dropbox there for Project 1A. That way, when you're ready and you want to make those revisions while it's fresh on your mind, just get it submitted, get it done, so you kind of get it off your plate, and then continue moving on the other stuff. I'll have it there for you. How about that? Does that sound okay? Hope that sounds okay. All right, so I'll get that put up for you, and you can make those revisions at your convenience and submit those. And as I see them coming in, then I'll start grading them. Right. Remember what that means, right? This is still a draft. I still consider this a draft. They'll all be drafts until the end of the semester for the most part. Okay. You submit a draft. I'll provide feedback, tell you where your paper's at, where we can make any revisions, perhaps, and then you can decide from there if you want to make any more revisions from there. All right. I hope that sounds fair. Hope that makes sense. Okay. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to let me know, and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe and stay awesome. It's beautiful weather outside, isn't it? Do you like the cold? I don't know if you like the cold. I like the cold, so I'm enjoying it. Bye, guys.